This is Rebecca Jamir and you're watching Northeast Express. The central government has on Thursday designated a special NIA court in Manipur for trials of cases related to ethnic violence. In a notification, the Ministry of Home Affairs said the Court of District and Session Judge Churachandpur District, Manipur has been designated as a special counter under Section 11 of the National Investigation Agency Act 2008. The notification further said that the central government, in consultation with the Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court of Manipur, hereby designates the Court of District and Session Judge Churachandpur District, Manipur as the special court for the purpose of the subsection 1 of the Section 11 of the said Act for the trial of the scheduled offences investigated by the National Investigation Agency. The jurisdiction of the special court shall extend throughout Manipur. Mention may be made that the NIA has taken over 3 key cases related to ethnic violence that began on May 3rd, 2023. Manipur is currently under the President's rule, which was imposed on February 13. On Thursday evening, Cachar police of Assam conducted a special operation against the illegal transportation of narcotic substances near the interstate bus terminus Silchar and apprehended one drug peddler identified as Rameshwar Ray, age 36 years and a resident of Hajipur in Bihar. During a thorough search, the police team recovered 50 members of soap cases containing heroin weighing about 622 grams from his possession. The suspected narcotic substance was tested positive for the heroin. The price of the seized substance is in the black market is about 3.11 crores. The suspected heroin was seized in the presence of the independent witnesses. Further investigation into the matter is on, informed CP Cachar Numal Mata. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Thursday paid visit to Pahamujla village under the Chirang constituency, a remote village that has been without electricity for the past 18 years following the breakdown of its transformer in 2007. The Chief Minister's visit comes in response to public appeal from the village, which consists of only 77 households. This is the first time that the Chief Minister has set foot into the village. The visit was part of the CM Connect initiative. Last Friday, the local leaders and MLA of the area had met the CM, and Sangma described the visit as meaningful one and reiterated the importance of inclusive development. Meanwhile, transformer was repaired, restoring electricity to the village after nearly 2 decades.
Constituency, especially because Jirang constituency is a border constituency, so we hope.
Not just because of the fact that no other Chief Minister has been here. Not because of the fact that most of the officers are not able to reach here. But just because of the fact that I am getting this moment to connect, to meet, and to be with the people of our state in such an interior location and to share their concerns, to share this moment of joy with them, where they have waited for 18 years to receive this transformer. The transformer busted or got burnt in 2007. And for whatever reason, communication gap, they were not able to get the replacement done. Until the local MLA contacted me. Until our friends contacted me. Until the headman contacted me. And it's because of the efforts of these people, especially our local MLA, that today your transformer has been changed and you're finally getting the power supply out here. It's a small but a very, very meaningful and a very happy moment for me. And that is why this moment makes it truly, truly special to be here with the people of this particular village, Pahamjula village in Jirang constituency. So I
Dokumen haduk kata balawan poi sar CM Sri Kondar Sangma ngaken kemen haduk kata badro ka ai khuble yau local MLA Sri so badeng sotun tenga haduk kate kato katne cikor ki balak lek ki government katno ki government la lek tangba hasnong apo Pahamjula kingdom ka develop tementa marsulong ka sarkar NPP badro marso long ki sarkar bal NPP ngil layo kajing mentoy na kaliang na kaslong Pahamjula ni.
The 48-hour statewide general strike called by the Meitei Organization Coordination Meeting on Manipur Integrity Kokomi in protest against the removal of the state's name from a government bus continued to affect normal life across the 5 districts of the Imphal Valley on the second day of the strike. All business establishments, educational institutions, government and private offices remain closed and public transport remains off the roads except for medical emergencies and those seeking to go to Ukrul district to attend Sri Rui Lily Festival. No other private vehicles were allowed to ply on the roads, protesting the Quatalbi incident where central forces removed the state name from a government bus. Several women protesters stopped a vehicle of central security forces in different parts of Bishnupur and Taubal district and pasted Manipur Kangleipak on the windshield of the security vehicles. Kangleipak is the ancient name of the Manipur before the arrival of Hinduism in the late 17th century. Kokomi also urged the general public to come out on the streets on Friday to denounce any moves to divide Manipur. Earlier in the morning at the Andro parking, Kongba and Kurai in Imphal district, band supporters had asked roadside vegetable vendors to close their businesses. Band supporters continue to enforce the strike at Yurupok, Sangai Chemmi and Kwakthei in Imphal district. On Thursday night at Kurai, demonstrators staged a torch rally for 2 kilometers and raised slogans stating Manipur cannot be obliterated. Central forces personnel have been deployed at the strategic places across all points leading to the Raj Bhavan.
I give me Sabina Kowe, Aduga Mapum Sida, Queen and Darna, Toriba Mapum Sigi, Myra Sigi, a secretary, Mo in a Taupu,
Banziga, I'm going to have you.
Bansi, Queen, and sitting around the King of Woban Torpasi, a Koi, Handel, Shiroi Festival Duda, a Koi Mediasing, Koi Paulo and Abagida Makta, a Koi government Taba, Aduma, bus to the Tonga, set President, Koi Manipur Tabadu, Manipur have said Tadabaya, the Banana, Manipur, Gitari Banina. Haraga satpa matamda akoi central force sinjuna Manipur thaba yaroi Manipur thaba yade aduna Manipur si muthalu haina hairak pase asiki mati akoi na condemn dawi aduna akoi Manipur da leijaba akoi na Manipur thaba yadragadi akoi na leiriba jaga se kari lam oigadori bano aduga makoi da adu hayo haidana natraga central force sinjuna thengu haidana pibi reiba adugumbi order tawthoriba leader singdo I ling out to five and a day who's calling out like that. Governor Nike, Loinama, Sinaraga Lady Bani, Aduna, how you say, a coin of Governor Mapanda, a coin of Hygienic Basi, Maduda, authorized Tauriba, Madugumba, losing Madu Canano, Adu, Prada, Kangan Gadabani, Atumatam, the Kangan Gadabani, Nasib, how we get Manunda, a coina, Bantouting Ida, a coin of Hansi, the Tamsaki, but the Puni Pani Manunda. Piga da bani hai bani adu ngasi sina loidori bani adu ngasi sikai gumba makoi na madu misak to tak na natraga kanagi order makada to kibano hai to khanganda ba taragadi Manipur pradana sigi matungda hidagi hena sathi ba akal kan ba khongjang mayam ase aikoi mama mayam puna ma khaure ra civil society organization yam ma khoi Manipur da khundari ba minari ba akoi group khuding maka loina raga achau ba khongjang se aikoi changchalakani hai ba se ai chi thamsa.
Moving on to the news. The Border Security Force BSF in Tripura has intensified its operations along with the international border, resulting in multiple seizures and arrests. On May 21, 2025, BSF personnel from border outpost Manu in West Tripura apprehended 9 Bangladeshi nationals attempting to illegally cross the border. Investigations revealed they had been living in and working in Agartala without valid documentations for up to 2 years. On the same day, acting on the intelligence input, BSF troops and Srinagar police recovered contraband of worth rupees 17 lakh and foreign cigarettes valued at rupees 33 lakh during the raids in Srinagar, South Tripura. In a separate operation on May 22, BSF rescued 40 cattle and worth rupees 11.44 lakh suspected of being smuggled across the border. A BSF spokesperson confirmed that operations have been intensified to combat illegal immigration, smuggling and trafficking along the border, underlining the growing challenges of trans-border crimes in the region.
আজকে আনুমানিক 10টার সময় মনু বিউপির বিএসএফ কর্তৃপক্ষ আমাদের কাছে টোটাল 7 জন প্রাপ্তবয়স্ক এবং 2 জন বাচ্চা যারা বাংলাদেশি ন্যাশনাল তাদেরকে হ্যান্ডওভার করে। তারা সম্ভবত ওই পার থেকে এবারে আসছিল, তাদের গতকালকে রাতে ডিটেন করেছে, তারপর আমাদের হ্যান্ডওভার করেছে। আমরা সেই অনুসারে ওদের বিরুদ্ধে এনকোয়ারি করে আমরা দেখেছি যে ওরা ঠিক এরা বাংলাদেশি ন্যাশনাল এবং এই বিষয়ে আমরা ওদেরকে কোর্টে প্রেরণ করেছি আজকে। ওদের মধ্যে একজনের নাম হচ্ছে সন্তোষ মল্লিক, হেলেনা মল্লিক, একজন নাম দীপুর সরকার, সজল সরকার। এর মধ্যে 3 জন ট্রান্সজেন্ডার আছেন, যার মধ্যে পরিপাল, ঋতিকা পাল এবং রুমা পাল।
তারা কি বাংলাদেশ যেতে চাইছিল নাকি বাংলাদেশ থেকে উঠতে চাইছিল?
ওরা আমরা তদন্তের ব্যাপারে এটা তদন্ত করছি, কিন্তু বিএসএফ ওদের বর্ডার ফেন্সিং যাওয়ার সময়
জায়গাটার নাম বলবেন, কোন জায়গা থেকে ধরেছে?
সেটা সম্ভবত কৃষ্ণপুর বর্ডার, কৃষ্ণনগর বর্ডার আন্ডার মনু বিউপি।
Meanwhile, Tripura Mota MLA Ranjit Debrahma has thanked Union Home Minister Amit Shah for intervention on the issue of the illegal Bangladeshi immigrants, calling them a threat to national sovereignty. Debrahma revealed that had written to Shah highlighting areas in Tripura where such immigrants reside with false identities. He welcomed the Home Ministry's recent order to identify and deport illegal Bangladeshis, calling it timely and essential.
করা হয়েছে প্রতিটি রাজ্যের চিফ সেক্রেটারি এবং ইউনিয়ন টেরিটরি অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেশনকে। সেটার মেন উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে দ্য ডাইরেক্টিভ ইস্যু টু স্টেট গভর্নমেন্ট অ্যান্ড ইউনিয়ন টেরিটরি টু আইডেন্টিটি অ্যান্ড ডিপোর্ট ইলিগাল মাইগ্রেন্ট অফ বাংলাদেশ অ্যান্ড মায়ানমার উইদিন 30 days টাইম ফ্রেম। আমি প্রথমে আমাদের ভারতের মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী নরেন্দ্র মোদীজি এবং স্বরাষ্ট্রমন্ত্রী অমিত শাহজিকে আমি প্রথমে অভিনন্দন এবং শ্রদ্ধা জানাচ্ছি, কেননা আমার দুইটা চিঠি এবং প্রেস ইস্যু করার পর এই যে নোটিফিকেশনটা যেটা আসলো, এটা আমি মনে করি এটা আমাদের ভারতের ইন্টারনাল সিকিউরিটি এবং আমাদের সোভারেনিটির নিরাপত্তার জন্য খুবই একটা দরকার এবং এই মুহূর্তে
The Ministry of Education on Thursday conducted a crucial review of the ongoing crisis at the Northeastern Hill University, NEHU, with senior officials visiting the campus to engage with stakeholders amid growing demands for the removal of the Vice-Chancellor, Professor P.S. Sukla. Additionally, Secretary of the Department of Higher Education, Sunil Kumar Barnwal, accompanied by the Director Subrat Kumar Pradhan, met with the faculty members including deans and head of the departments as well as the students and non-teaching staff. Though the outcome of the meeting was not formally disclosed, the visit was described as a constructive and aimed at restoring order within the university.
Deans, and the second one was with NEHU. It was a very fruitful discussion because the whole idea was, it looked like the team came here to assess the situation, that how we are doing with or without the regular VC, and certainly now without the regular VC. And I think we could convey the problem in the first meeting was the problem of the department and the school as such. But when we said as NEHU just now, we highlighted, and they know what is important. I don't have to repeat. I think you all have been here since November last year, and you know what has happened. And certainly they also know that it has become very, very untenable for him to even, let's say, think of returning to campus for sure. But what will be the solution is still being worked out, that how do we resolve this matter, because apparently they are keen to resolve the matter, and we are also as a university, as Teachers Association, I think we are very keen to resolve this so that the impasse actually goes off. There has been some modalities that seems to be on the plate, but we have not yet finalized on any of those. Naturally, they have finished meeting us, they are meeting NEHU and after the NEHUNSA and other stakeholders. The only thing is we are positive after meeting them, that seems like they are willing to find a solution so that NEHU comes back to normalcy. And that is where I would, I don't want to add anything more because things are only evolving, because they are still here for next 5 hours. So probably before they leave, we should have a fair idea of what kind of solution we are looking at, keeping in mind that it is almost untenable for Professor Shukla, and we have made it very, very clear in no uncertain terms. We have made it very clear that his coming back here should not be an option at all. Should not be an option at all.
Well, so why is the report Ministry, not yet submitted till now? Education Ministry.
Yeah, indeed, we have asked, and they don't seems to have any reply, because they said yes, it is being investigated. But I feel that probably they didn't convey us, because we indeed started the meeting. That before we start the meeting, please tell us what is the outcome of that inquiry committee. But they said that no, we have finished the inquiry, we are still studying. But look like apparently they have already made up their mind, but what it is exactly, they are still not sharing with us. But we can only read between the lines. But they have not categorically said what is the outcome of that committee.
Did Professor Shukla attend the meeting through video conference?
No, certainly not. I don't think it is proper or it will be appropriate for him, because this committee independently came here to assess the situation, that when he is not here, what is the situation and what is the problem being faced by the university. I'm sure at different capacity, at different level, maybe he is interacting with the team that we don't know, we are not privy to it. But with the meeting of stakeholders in NEHU, he is not part of it at all. It is the acting Vice Chancellor, Professor S.M. Sunga, who is doing the needful and facilitating the process, convening the meetings and helping in the whole setup. And Professor Shukla is nowhere to be seen during these interactions.
The visit comes at the time of sustained agitation on campus, where discontent over Professor Shukla's leadership has reached a critical point. Faculty and student representatives once again underscored their demand for his immediate removal, maintaining that the situation had become untenable under his administration. The delegation was briefed on a series of administrative grievances and institutional challenges that have surfaced during the Vice Chancellor's tenure. Stakeholders conveyed that the central team appeared receptive to the concerns raised and expressed optimism that the ministry is working towards a resolution that prioritizes the academic and constitutional stability of NEHU. While no final decision was revealed, the visit has given rise to the renewed hope that the impasses may soon be resolved. The inquiry instituted by the Ministry of Education into alleged administrative lapses is said to be complete. Though officials remain tight-lipped about its findings, observers within the university indicated that while no categorical statements were made, there were subtle indications that the ministry has taken a firm view of the crisis. Professor Sukla was not present during the day's proceedings, with interactions between the visiting officials and university representatives facilitated by the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor S.M. Sungo. The absence of the Vice VC further highlighted the prevailing tension surrounding his position. As stakeholders await the ministry's next course of action, there is a growing consensus that a leadership change is essential to restore confidence and bring normalcy back to the university's academic environment.
The meeting was wonderful, and we really appreciate the ministries that they have come here to our university to hear our grievances and to listen to us, because all this time we were waiting for a good resolution, so to say. And yes, we are hoping that that they're coming to our university today. We hope that we will get a resolution that will be acceptable to all the stakeholders of this university.
Well, the education department is mum on the this inquiry.
Yes, we have raised this question to them, and they said they are still taking it up, and I hope we will get the report very soon. Yes, like I have said, the meeting went wonderfully, because there was a kind of a communication whereby both of us, we have listened to each other, and they have even asked solution from us. We have given a solution from our side, and they have also suggested from their side also what not to do in the future. Okay. I'm the Vice President of NEHU Student Union.
With regard to the
our demand was like before only. We will never change this one. We have stand firm with this decision that no matter what, for Professor Sukla, we will never accept him in our university. And even the local people of Meghalaya also have declared him as a persona non grata. Therefore, his presence we will not accept, no matter what.
That's all for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.